video I'm going to show you how to work your cuff. Now we have our 60 stitches, we're going to join them into a circle. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to count 30 stitches on our needle, and then we're going to actually pull the cord through, and this is actually called using the magic loop method. So you get your 30 stitches and then gently just pull that loop through and push those stitches up your needle, and then we're going to push and pull the cord through and push the other stitches up to the other needle. Now at this point it's really important not to twist your stitches, because if you do you'll have to start all over again. So just kind of make sure that the cast on edge is on the bottom and your stitches are on the top, and you need your yarn on the back needle. Push those stitches up, making sure, as I said, they're not twisted, and just pull it over the cord there. Hold it with your hand, it makes it easier to push them up. Gently push them up, and if you haven't cast on too tight, then you should be able to push them up without too much trouble. Now we're just going to have a little bit of a fiddle to make sure that our stitches definitely aren't twisted and our cast on edge is on the outer side of each of the needles. And just turn it over and you can see that you're not twisted. Right, so now we need to get into the position of being able to knit our first stitch and join our yarn. So you're going to pull that back needle up and then keep those two needles tight together because you don't want to form a hole here, and then you're going to knit your first stitch, pull it nice and tight, and so you've got no loop there at all, no hole, and then off you go. We're going to, for the cuff, we're going to knit a knit 2 purl 2 rib. So we're going to knit 2, then we're going to purl 2, all the way across those 30 stitches, and what you'll actually end up with on the last 2 stitches on those 30 stitches is you're going to end up with a knit 2. So all the way across. You finish that row with a knit 2 of your rib. Now you're going to turn your work anti-clockwise, and again you have to do a little bit of fiddling with the stitches just again to make sure that you're not twisted. So push your cast on edge up and level it up together on both of your needles, and then we're going to turn our work, and always making sure that your working yarn is on that back needle. So again, we're going to do our magic loop method. So we're going to push the cord on that back needle up. Sorry, on the front needle, you're going to push it up. And then on the back needle, you're going to push it down the cord. So you're again being able to use your front needle to work your stitches. So push and pull your cord up, and then again you're in the position to work that first stitch. Now you just remember this is going to have to be purl 2 and not knit 2, because you finished the last row with the last 2 stitches with a knit 2. Now you're going to do a purl 2. So you're going to purl 2, you're going to knit 2, continue doing your rib. going to finish that row off with a purl 2, and then on the next row it'll be a knit 2 together, so keeping a purl 2, knit 2 alternately. So again, you're going to straighten those needles up, and you're going to straighten your stitches so they're not twisted, the same way as you've done before. So you've got your cast on edge, the top there in line with each other, and then you're going to turn your work anti-clockwise, and again your working yarn is on the back needle. You're going to do the magic loop again, so you're going to push your front stitches up the needle and your back stitches down the needle. And just continue like this, knit 2, purl 2 for 8 centimeters or for as long as you'd like your cuff to be.